Hey guys, how's it going? Second. How you doing, Drackle? Okay, let's watch the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. And yeah, I just deleted all the YouTube scheduled streams, so yeah, the multi-streamer is still having an issue today. I was gonna multi-stream this one. I thought I could put up with it since it's only gonna be like an hour to 2 hour of a stream. But it is so laggy, it takes me like 20 minutes just to wait for it to get everything up so that I could put the title in and everything. Yeah. So no more YouTube streams for at least a little bit. I'll probably let them know after this stream. I let them know yesterday, but I made it sound like it was just a one-day thing, so I'm gonna let them know after today's stream. So yeah, it'll just be Twitch for the next bit. So yeah. Little unfortunate for the mount farming streams, because that's where a lot of the viewership comes from on the mount farming days, but what do you do? Okay, let's go. Oh, you know what? I might have this muted right now. Hold on. Because, usually when I'm multi-streaming, I have it muted so I can get the YouTube window. Yeah, my apologies for the super bright window right now. One sec. Just unmute. Okay. Okay, done. Tell me if it's too loud once it gets going and they're talking and trailers are running. Yoshi!
Let's go!
It's like a great way to start it. Yeah. Iconic game. We gotta play Mario Kart again. I know it's only been a couple of weeks, but I already miss it. I vaguely heard the redemption. Hydrating. Nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Awesome. They're all awesome, buddy.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Of course.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
It's like the whole direct is for the Nintendo Switch 2. Every game we see will be for the Nintendo Switch 2. Just saying.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, so it's gonna like have all the maps.
4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
I was gonna say.
Even take photos together at different locations.
It looks like they got some cool costumes.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Man, 3 directs in like within a month time, right? That's another one coming up. We'll stream it, of course. Not at 6 a.m. Pacific, though, I'm just gonna say. Similar to today, we'll show up a little later.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
What day is that? Let me see. Is that another Wednesday? No, that's a Thursday. Okay. I think I will make that probably a Nintendo night then. Yeah. I've been wanting to do another Mario Kart day anyway, so I think, yeah, on that day we'll start off with that direct and then we'll play like some Mario Kart or something.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the
not gonna lie, I was really hoping they were trolling us with the console. Like, I was so hoping they were trolling us. Oh, God. Okay.
right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Yeah, because it's Mario Kart.
That was you. So quick.
Like, okay. Nothing to be super proud of.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh,
Hey, what's up?
fuck yeah. I wanted that in Animal Crossing.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
I'm loving
with
that-
friends and family
that
while
function.
playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
About time, Nintendo.
Adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
So a
Alright, let's keep
crappy
going.
ass.
It can pick up your speaking voice
Crappy
clearly,
mic.
even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on
Never
jump.
trust anything that's just
Alright, let's do
internal.
this. Come. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay!
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content.
Animal
even while
Crossing.
playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right?
It's the only one I ever really cared for game chat because, not gonna lie, the games that really require game chat, I'm not playing them on Nintendo, you know? They're like PC games. Yeah, so the only real Nintendo game I cared about game chat with was Animal Crossing. You know, because at that time when I was playing a lot of it, you know, back in like 2020 around then, a lot of trading was going on, right? Because it was new. Yeah. Mario Kart, I'm on stream when I play that, so I've already got a game chat going on, I guess, you know.
I feel like. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Man, we gotta play another Kirby
You can adjust
game.
the size of your game screen.
I streamed the last one they did.
Guys, I'm lost.
Well, the last good one they did.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
I like how
Wall
there,
run.
there's one feature I'm very much appreciating here, and it's that they're showing off the lagginess of them screen sharing. Like, what the fuck? But kudos Nintendo for giving us realism. But that's kind of funny. Well, they are only like 5 years late on chat features, right? Even longer than 5 years, like, yeah. But I guess you're talking how long the Nintendo Switch has been out, and yeah.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Someone went the wrong way.
Smile.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess
that's it.
actually they were waiting at the
On the
finish
right
line,
Joy-Con
yeah, so
2
they would have
controller,
turned.
There's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
You know what this means? Direct streaming from the Switch. There are a lot of streamers that actually directly stream from consoles, which I think's hilarious. It's the worst quality of streams you could have. But that is what's coming up next. Yeah, there's no point in this. without adding. Yeah. Which will be interesting. Just have to wait for the lag before I can tell you where to go exactly. That's why you'd still use like Discord chat or something. Yeah. Because the chat features, they're nice if they're not laggy, you know? Hey, Black Dragon. More like 20 years. That's what I was thinking in my head, right? Because I've never known Nintendo ever to have chat features. So, yeah. Chat feature was shit on GameCube. I never even used it. I didn't even know it existed. And I played the GameCube a lot. But I was solo player. I didn't really, you know. The only thing I ever chat on is PC. Xbox, I did some chat back in, like, my Halo days. But... like, it was that one game only, pretty much, and yeah. And PlayStation, I chatted with Arsenal a couple of times on PlayStation, but aside from that, yeah. All my chatting is on PC games, for the most part, because it's the PC games that kind of require it, you know? Nintendo is... let's be real, kid-type games, you don't need a chat system to play Mario, you know, and I think that's why they got away with it for so long. I think now people are wanting it more because Nintendo is actually not only Nintendo-specific games anymore. They have all these other games, right? Although Animal Crossing, I highly would have loved a chat feature in Animal Crossing when it first launched, the New Horizons one. The others weren't really like multiplayer before, so it didn't really matter. But so did the Nintendo DS. Yeah, Nintendo DS was like a travel game for me, so like I'd bring it to work and stuff, but yeah, I definitely wasn't using a chat feature because I was at work, you know? I didn't have time to chat with people. Yeah, but I would have like a moment or here, you know, where I'd be able to quickly do like a race or something on it. But yeah, I definitely didn't even look for a chat feature on the DS because there was, you know, I only ever used it at work for the most part. And the Wii's sitting downstairs right now. But once again, didn't really need a chat feature. Like I said, I think that's why they got away with it, because there's probably a lot of me's out there, you know, people thinking like I am right now, or was, you know, in past years where didn't really need it, because there weren't games that you needed to make sure the whole group was kind of like, these chat features are just for fun, right? Just to chit chat. In the past, chat features have been a must, kind of like if you're in a WoW raid, you know, you're in chat like that. That's how you raid. You're in chat, and you know, everyone knows what's going on. These kind of games don't require that kind of shit. You know, like, they're just fun putz around games. No one cares if you take a bad turn. Yeah. But I do like the feature. I'll definitely use it in Animal Crossing, at least. You need a chat feature now for Pokemon? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Pokemon. I have never played a Pokemon game, but I could see it, you know? Because there's a PvP function in Pokemon, right? From my understanding. Although, isn't Pokemon still just collecting pets or something? Like, there's no actual, like, serious combat in there, right? It's just, like, to collect the pets. But nonetheless, chat feature is a cool addition.
Yo! Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like that.
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Go
That's
left,
good.
go left. Left, left,
maybe
okay.
See, that's not too bad. I don't mind like the little
Using game chat.
circle
Even
pecs
when you're
there.
apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Right, because there'll be a bundle
A
pack.
Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I think that's, that's an interesting one. It's like most people are a member anyway, but yeah. It's like, what if you got like a family member or something that, doesn't play the Nintendo very much and doesn't, so they gotta go like be a member when they're not even gonna play the system, more than that one day just to chat with you. I don't know. But on a plus side, it isn't that pricey, but it would suck for that once in a while person that like ends up having to pay for a function for one day. Yeah, I do know it was $450. Yeah, we were all speculating that price anyway. Yeah, I'm fully aware of the price. I got the Switch. I do not do anything online with it. I have mine, and I have the online feature, but that's because I like older games, so that's why I have it. Yeah, there's really no other reason, just because I like to play the original Mario games and stuff.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I know he's
On Nintendo Switch.
I already know he's right. I already checked. But yeah, I'm aware it's $450, but I'll get the bundle, which will be a little more. $450 is gonna be just the console, from my understanding. That won't include like the mic and all that.
Even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
And $450 is
with
cheap,
Game Share.
honestly.
As shown here, even games that
I was
require
expecting
multiple screens can be
$600,
played
honestly.
if one person
$600
owns a
US.
compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive
We already
to
knew
Nintendo
about
Switch
Game
2,
Share.
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Because they
next.
kind of told us in the last direct.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
The system that looks like the Nintendo Switch.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
It's like, who the fuck cares? Like, that's such a minor detail to me because I never play the Switch as a portable. It always sits on the dock. We always stream it on this screen, which, trust me, is way bigger than... Wow, I can't believe how many people actually use the Nintendo Switch as a portable. Like, wow.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120
it was
frames per
30
second,
before,
allowing
so
for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
So that's a pretty big improvement.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Nice, so you don't have to like slide it down
pressing
anymore.
the release button on the back.
Not that I use them for games that you have to. I will, but I have my
SL
my
and
Nintendo
SR
controller.
buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I could see people complaining that that broke.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I like mine just being on a dock, honestly.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
This the Nintendo Direct. It is sick, chat. Yeah. We streamed the other one last week, and this is the one that is very much directed at the Nintendo Switch 2. So it's going to be all things for this the new Nintendo Switch. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't missed too much. They told us that a chat feature will come into play, so that's been the big news so far. You know, we all know Nintendo slacks on that. So they have a pretty good chat system coming in, so you'll be able to chat in all the games, put your camera up if you're like gaming with friends and stuff, and yeah, so. And then they announced Mario Kart Worlds will be the game that comes out with it, and that's about it. Yeah. So far, we're you're catching it early in, so it's only been on for 15 minutes. So. Okay, since this is the third time watching the direct, I'm gonna go snag an energy drink. Also, in case I miss it, I like the new dock. Okay, just don't give spoils. You know, sometimes it's like I miss the days when I used to stream them live, but the reason I stopped streaming this shit live is because I like to pause. And what would end up happening is I'd I'd feel the need to just talk over it. Yeah. And that's why, because what's the point of me sitting here and just watching it? like I could do that on my own time, Yeah. So that's why we don't do it live, is so that we can pause, have our little conversations, and then continue. Yeah. But I get it. There are people that have the time to watch it early. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256
I was gonna say, what?
gigabytes of internal storage,
gig?
8 times that of Nintendo Switch. For
Fucking
storing your
nice.
game downloads, save data, and
I'm
more.
always. I like that because I am always out of room, and I don't even have that many games on my Nintendo Switch. Like, my Nintendo Switch, I love it, don't get me wrong, but it's not like my main console. There is no main console. PC is like the main gaming, right? Yeah. So it always drove me up the wall that it would always be maxed, and I don't even play that many games on it.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Oh, here's the new dock.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Well, it's already
HDR
connected.
Is also supported in TV mode.
It's already connected.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I've never had a performance issue with mine, but cool.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Not bad, not bad.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2
The-
isn't simply an improvement.
I'm liking everything except for the look of the console. Like, I would have loved to have something that, say, my roommate is gonna think it's the regular Switch, right? A random person just looking at it from a distance is not even gonna notice the difference between the first and the second. Like I'm just saying, it would have been nice to have a new look. I like having a new look with, because I'm used to that with the Nintendos, They usually, they're usually a decent difference, like this. Yeah, but everything else sounds great. I just would have loved to have a different, you could still make it portable if you want, just a different, something that doesn't totally look like the one I have. Yeah.
Improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Welcome tour.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
It already looks
This sign
boring.
reads, "Where are the magnets?"
What? What
The
is
Joy-Con
this?
2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on
Was
the
this a
Joy-Con 2 are made
game
of metal,
to teach you how to operate
so
your
that's how they attach
console?
to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
You gotta pay for that?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more
I'm
information
kinda...
regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
That one loses me a bit. Are you paying
This
for a
is the game
tutorial?
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Oh, I like red.
Next up is additional storage.
It was made for this day.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express
My
cards.
new chair.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to
I want a
Switch 2,
star on
you
mine.
can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
I have
It
a
has
purple
C button,
Pro
which
controller
launches Game
right
Chat,
now.
And on the back, there are new GL and
might
GR
be.
buttons, which you can use to assign
It's
existing
on the
button
ground.
controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
No, just what this video
And
is.
now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh,
We're very
around
much
my
looking forward to the
birthday.
day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on
The real question is, what are all the new games? That is what generally halts me from buying a console like day one versus whenever, right? A lot of the time I will like to get them brand new, but I've noticed lately over the past like 10 years, there's next to nothing for it. And you got this nice new console and you're sitting there waiting for games for it, right? So Nintendo's usually pretty good because they got cutesy type games. So, you know, you usually got that. But that's what's gonna... You know, I feel like I already want it just for Mario Kart anyway, but you know, a lot of the time that's how I make my decision, is what games are gonna be around immediately. Yeah, because as far as old games, I can play those on this console.
on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
The
fine.
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including
But like I
mouse
said,
controls.
Nintendo usually is pretty good for that, but PlayStation was not. They had like 1 or 2 great games when that system came out.
Audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2, hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play
Great game,
higher definition.
but I'm not replaying it on the Switch 2. I'm just saying, yeah, this, I love my Zelda, but that stays over here. Yeah.
Graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated.
That's a nice feature.
Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten
We have that
Land,
on the
you'll
YouTube
be
channel.
able to enjoy
I played
an
that
additional
game.
Story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
That was a fun game.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I do want to play this one.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
It's almost like they assume everyone is kind of like myself who plays the Switch at a desk. I think a game like this, your wrist would be pretty damn sore after like a couple of hours.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
I think I'd still prefer to play it on the PC, but it played not too bad on the PlayStation, so I could see it being okay on the Switch.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavan from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I never played the Hades games.
Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Have I had subtitles on this whole time?
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、 さらにゲームと連動するアミ
My
ーボ
bad,
と
guys.
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ
I
2の
only
発売日
noticed
にお
now
届け
when
し
it
ま
was
す。
like
お楽しみに。
duplicating.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal.
Do you guys want it on normally
Testing
or?
data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After too long
I'll turn
wars
back
where
off
our
if it
freedom was
duplicates.
restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Act.
Actually, I don't like it on.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created.
If something non-English comes on, I'll turn it back
Because
on.
we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course,
I don't like the
play
split screen.
Fiction on the day Switch 2.
Yeah, I don't buy games that are like that. But I do think it's a good idea, you know?
Across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Good game, guys.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2
like where we spend all our time.
To experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on.
Here's the real question, guys. Do you think I will be done the game by a time, whatever date they are about to say it launches on? Well, the console comes out in June, so, you know, this wouldn't be till at least then. June 5th, they'll probably launch around when the console comes out.
On the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah. No, my Nintendo. Man, I kind of miss playing skater games. I used to play a lot of skater games in like the 90s. In the 90s. And they were actually pretty good back then. I imagine they're like awesome now. Like, I don't think visuals gives it any justice. It's probably better than it looks.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination.
I was gonna say, is that
to Nintendo
Hitman?
Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh. They've been here before, though.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I never played those ones. I was always just Final Fantasy. Yeah. I never played, what was it called? Bravely Default or something? I have that game. I have not played it, but I have it. I've had it for years. I actually have them all except for the new one. The one that just came out.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
So what I wonder, and they may actually tell us this, but what I wonder, and best console ever, anyway, but what I wonder is if you have the membership and you have both Switches, can you, because I'm still going to play the shit out of my Switch that I have right now. Yeah, I continue. I am not one of those people that like fully leaves a console and then only plays on the new one. Yeah. So that's what I wonder. Would I have to buy it for both?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
You know what that means? That means you're gonna soon be able to play the original Animal Crossing, because that's why I bought that GameCube when I was younger. That GameCube, I actually did a video on it. It has this huge story, but I put it on layaway and I worked my ass off for months to buy that GameCube. It was a pretty pricey console at that time, considering the day and age we were in. And yeah, so I worked hard to get that GameCube. Yeah, so I always was really, proud of that purchase. Yeah. Yeah, it was my first console purchase after I moved out. Yeah. So
Originally released in 2001.
And I bought it for the Animal Crossing game. First one.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Good game.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton.
Although it gets a lot of hate.
On an adventure across the Great Sea.
I liked it though.
Zelda, The Wind Waker.
The Wind Waker.
Transcending history and the world.
Good game.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
See, I don't mind that kind of split screen, but
and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
So you'll have to wait. Oh, Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Totally.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing.
I will actually finally do the expansion pack. I've been waiting for the GameCube to come into play. Nothing against the others. N64 is... I had a lot of fun with my N64, but GameCube, there was just more games I played on the GameCube. So yeah, I'll finally go from paying the cheapest ever, because I've always just kept it as the normal membership. I'll pay into the expansion pack now. It's now worth it.
Development partners.
Reminds me of, is it? Reminds me of Undertale. It's definitely not. Oh, it is. Shit. Great game. Another one that's on the YouTube channel. I streamed it back in like 2017 or something. On this channel. Man. I'll totally play that.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Borderlands on Nintendo? That's hilarious.
And outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious.
I guess in a way it does kind of have like the art style.
In 2025, we'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own
7
the Nintendo
is
Switch
so
version,
old.
you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
I don't really play basketball games, but I do have my WWE games that I play.
And a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh.
Tastes amazing, doesn't
I
it?
like fishing.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh, Enter the Gungeon. I did finally buy that game.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
We got played the first one before this comes out.
Style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Uh-oh.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
That is supposed to be our next playthrough. I'm still thinking we might put like a short one in before that, because that is a long ass game and it has a DLC. And yeah, but I did purchase it a while back for it to be the game we play after Hogwarts.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
The toys to make Cyberpunk safe? Nintendo safe? I don't know. I think people would bitch about that if they did that, right? Like, you know, if you want to bring in all these outsider games, I think you gotta just be okay with it. Yeah. Yes, Nintendo's like a kids game or kids console, but you know, I think they kind of stepped away from that when they started bringing these outside games in, right? It's no longer just Nintendo games. Yeah. But you never know. See, for me, I totally treat my Nintendo consoles like they are still Nintendo specific. Like, one thing you will notice is that if it's not a Nintendo specific, we're not playing it on Nintendo. Yeah, I don't buy any of these on a Switch or on a Nintendo console. Yeah, pretty much like, if it can be played on PC, it is bought on PC. And then if it's console specific, that's what I use the consoles for, is the console specifics, basically. But yeah, if I have my choice, we play it from PC. Yeah. Wasn't Fortnite already on Nintendo? I would have totally guessed that to be one of the first ones. Oh, Human Fall Flat, such a good game. Yeah, we used to stream that one too.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the...
People are complaining about how one of the games they have is only a 10-second blurb commercial in this section. Oh, something we haven't seen yet. Yeah.
Last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
I give you my blood.
Well, you don't do it fast, that's for sure.
My life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Definitely looking a lot like Bloodborne.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Bloodborne was my first From Software game I ever played. It's my favorite.
Carrier of blood. Will flow for one, and one alone.
Nice. So, so, wow. Nintendo gets a Bloodborne 2? Funny. Well, obviously, From Software is Sony exclusive. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's where those Souls games generate from.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article.
Or at least they used to be. They're
Hidetaka
Steam now.
Miyazaki will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, it's a racing game? Oh, fuck, I'll totally play that.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
I never even heard of it.
Air Riders, directed
I
by
played all
Masahiro
like the
Sakurai.
adventure Kirby games, but...
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Donkey Kong? It's been years since I played a Donkey Kong game. And I was actually talking about that the last Switch, where I was saying maybe I'll finally play another Donkey Kong game. I guess we could buy this one. Aw, poor donkey. That's a pretty good trailer. I'm gonna age myself with this one, but I remember when I first played Kirby Dream Land for the Game Boy. Yeah, I was gonna say most of us probably remember that. Yeah, a lot of us are, 30 plus. So, and Game Boy, it's like, I guess Game Boy is old, but yeah, it's an old game, yeah. But yeah, it's so easy nowadays. It's so easy to age yourself, right? Because like so many consoles are fucking old now. Yeah. That's what happens when you get older, I guess, right? Like, yeah.
Drinking water is good for your body.
Hey, Holy. I'm almost out. I only grabbed my coffee because this, we're only on for like a couple of hours right now. So, yeah. But I'll get you back in a few hours when we return for the mount farming day. Yeah, totally not prepared because I knew this wasn't going to be a long stream. Yeah, so the coffee is done. There's no water in sight. Yeah. But I owe you one on the next one. I expect a missed shout out. Shout out to Hella Unholy for his redemption of a hydrate that Mist is not prepared for. There you go. Okay. So like a month after the console comes out.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap,
favorite thing for Super Nintendo was a Game Boy cartridge player, allowed you to play Game Boy games on your Super Nintendo, aka your TV. Yeah, because it was such a huge thing back then, right? That's why, like, some of these announcements are great, don't get me wrong, but they're not as game-breaking as things were back in the day, right? Something like that back then was huge. Yeah. Like, there's nothing huge in today's announcement. Like, even the game chat, all the other places do game chat, right? It is huge for Nintendo, but it's not this feature that you could never do anywhere else before, right? Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2.
And I think that's what I miss about these, any of these, whether it be Nintendo or PlayStation or, Xbox is that there's nothing super groundbreaking. We're still on the wait for that thing that we are not even thinking of, that they just, the last groundbreaking I think that really happened would have been the Switch. The Switch was kind of big for, like the first Switch, It had a lot of things that other consoles have kind of copied now, right? But we're still waiting for that thing that we can't even think of, right? We can't even think of, but one day it'll happen, but it'll probably be like 20 years or something, because we can predict pretty much everything that they can give us now. And that's technology, right? Like I guess we're starting to catch up. That dude looks like he's not used to wearing a suit jacket. Let's see.
Launches on June 5th.
Oh, I don't think we're going to see him again.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I'd get the bundle.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We're watching it later today, so it's $4.50 US in case anyone is curious. But that is for the base. So the bundle's probably like, $5.50 or something. Yeah. But site's up, you can easily check for yourself now. Yeah. Another reason why I like doing these later is because then I'm not curious about the price. I already know. Yeah.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience.
To be fair, I'm surprised it's so quick. Yeah, this has been in the works for a while, but yeah, kudos for the launch date. Yeah, the launch date is very soon.
Nintendo Switch 2.
2 months.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. What do you guys think of it? I thought it was pretty good, I'm still a little bummed on the look of the Switch. I really, like I said before, I hoped they were trolling with that one. I would have loved a new look of the console, and it just looks way too much like my Switch right now. But aside from that, loved the games, the new games that they showed. The old games I don't care about. I have them on other places, so yeah. Yeah. But the new games were. It was good enough that I probably will get it, in a couple of months. So, yeah. And those lizard people they had for the chat feature didn't look like they were used to their human suit. Oh, just kidding. Wonder how much the upgrade per Switch game is going to cost. Yeah, I guess they never told us that, right? I imagine it'll be like $10, That's what they did. There was a PlayStation game I had, and when it got put over to the Steam store, there was a similar thing, and I remember it was like $10. So that would be my guess. My guess is about 10, maybe 20 max. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, they're going to make it like semi-cheap, so that, if it's any pricier than that, you'd just wait for the game to go on sale, repurchase it, right? Yeah, it won't be like hugely pricey for the upgrade. Yeah. But, yeah, I hope it's cheap. That is make or break for me upgrading, right? Yeah. Me, I you know, I don't feel the need to upgrade anything here. Like I only play Nintendo when I want to play Mario and Animal Crossing, you know? Like those are, you know, or other cutesy type games, like cartoon type games that are Nintendo specific, you know? Yeah. Like you're not going to see us play Elden Ring on the Nintendo. I already there are a few videos on the YouTube channel of Elden Ring, but I already have it on 2 platforms. So yeah, I'm not playing that sucker on Nintendo. Yeah, I just like Mario games mainly for my Nintendo. And yeah, and I'll probably I don't know. I guess I'll have to decide if I'm gonna keep both the Switches on over here. I don't know. We'll probably stream-wise we'll probably swap to the Switch 2. I'll stop playing the old Mario parties on stream, and yeah, we probably will do that, but we'll see. Unless I decide to upgrade that. I don't know. Well, when do you plan on buying it? I don't know. I might buy it on day 1 or I might not. You know, it really depends on, you know, what's going on then, and yeah. But it does launch like right before my birthday, so who knows, maybe I'll buy it for myself as a birthday gift. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But yeah, right now there's an okay amount of games, but there isn't a whole lot of new Nintendo games. So yeah, I think it's still worth it. It's still worth it to buy it because I would totally play the 2 Mario games that they did show off today. The well, one wasn't really new, one's an upgrade. The mini games from the Jamboree or whatever. And then the new racing, the new Mario Kart, I would obviously buy. And then I guess Donkey Kong, which would be a month after. So really, if you think about it, there isn't a whole lot, but it would be enough. I'd probably play Mario Kart for like the first month and then swap to Donkey Kong, and then and then hopefully yeah. They're usually not too bad for, you know, getting new games out kind of semi-fast, so yeah, I think it would be worth it. And honestly, the console's a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Out of all the games, if you could only buy one, what would it be? Mario Kart. Yeah. Yeah, for all the ones that they showed today, yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that was the game that was the best one out of everything they showed. Yeah, I love Mario Kart, which really, honestly, is a good thing that I like, because that is the bundle, right? So I could just get the bundle and I'd be getting like the one game I really care about, and you know, the Jamboree, I'm sure it's fun. I do really like my Mario Party. I've streamed that one a few times, the one that's on the Switch. And I do really like that, and Jamboree's kind of like mini games of Mario Party, more or less. But I also prioritize games that I can use my Pro Controller with. I hate the joystick. That's one thing to know about me. I love Mario Party so much, but I hate that I have to use the joystick with it. Yeah, so it's the only game that I put up with the joystick. Yeah, aside from that, those suckers stay on the Switch, which stays on the dock. They don't get used very often. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a fan of the controller. Yeah. So I know you just got your Blizzard order. Did you see they had certain... I already have a couple of statues, yeah. I have more than those two. Those are just the two you see behind me. Yeah, I don't need no statues right now. I only use my Pro controller for the Switch. Well, that's what it's for. That's what it's for, Trackle. Okay, well, anyway, I am gonna go. I'm in the middle of doing laundry, so I'm gonna go finish my laundry, maybe clean the house, and yeah, do some mist stuff. And I'll be back in a couple of hours with the mount farming. Unfortunately, for any YouTube people that might be over on Twitch right now, possibly, YouTube is kind of on halt for streams right now. The multi-streamer is having an issue. So and I'm very picky with my multi-streamer. It's the only one I want to use, and I'm not going to go find another. So, so it's on halt until it decides to fix itself. So, so just Twitch streams until that starts behaving again. And yeah. See you later for your transmog runs. They're mount farming runs. All those runs involve mounts. And I will be back prepared. Holy. Yeah. Okay, well, have a great afternoon, guys. And I'll see you in a couple of hours. Bye. See you guys. I'll miss you.